Hey there, everyone. I'm a little discombobulated right now. Okay, now I'm sorted. Let's try that again. Hey there, everyone. It's Val, and welcome back to my end of the day tour. That is Gory Wandering Past. No need to be alarmed in the least. Well, at least not in the exploding type of alarm. Welcome back to the ferret business. I really should rename it. Anyway, I'm a little tired, so I'm very scattered. Labors of Valentine and Friends. Ah, so what's been going on? Well, a number of different things actually. I think the first thing I'm going to start with, however, is Comet did grow up, and I will explain what's going on with the nightmare in the base, chasing poor Robert in the form of a parrot. And as you might expect, hashtag blame Gore. Gore is in fact the cause of all the mayhem today. All of it. Every single bit. Alrighty. So, meet Comet, all grown up. Looks cool. Okay, so on. Why are you... Oh, there we go. Alright. So with a Phoenix, you just look up, and you can fly around, and then look down again to land. So the only thing that I find with this particular control scheme... Actually, let me turn off the hover. There we go. The only thing I find with this control scheme is that it makes it a little difficult to look at things on the ground without landing. Because as soon as you look down, of course, you start landing. But I'm sure it's something you could get used to. But I do like the Phoenix. I do like flying on the Phoenix. I think it looks pretty dang cool. And I have no idea where I am. Oh, there we go. It's a little hard to see where you're going when you're looking at yourself. Alright, so let's set her down. Alrighty. Okay, Comet. Let's put you back. I just did some running around, and I did manage to get a peacock feather so we can make that book that I said last time in the end of the day tour that I couldn't make. So all we have to do is actually get a plain book, and it looks like Robert has his friend again. Oh, yes. And the finches, they laid eggs, which was totally unexpected. So I set up... Yeah, excellent. I set up a vacuum hopper. Thank you for the demonstration, Lily Finch. To collect the eggs. Otherwise, every time we ran past, we got finch eggs in our pockets. At least this way it's a little less likely. Poor Robert. Right. Yeah, I'll finish with this, and then I'll explain why he's being pursued by a nightmare. And, book. Do I have any lying around? Yes, we do. In fact, we have 93. So let's take a book. And our feather. And now we have an encyclopedia of birds. And we get Birdwatcher. Oops, that's not what I want to. There we go. Welcome to the Encyclopedia of Birds. Left click a bird to log it. Use the arrows at the bottom of the page to navigate through different entries. Ah, so it does list them all, and you can basically run around and collect them all. Even a chicken! Really? Okay, well let's go upstairs and use it on a chicken, just to see. It's supposed to give us experience. Oop. Okay, so... No. Chicken. Left click a bird. Woo! That was pretty. Alrighty, so that's how it works. Now let's have a look in the book itself and see... There we go, chicken. So instead of saying undiscovered with no picture in a box, you actually have a picture of the creature and some information about it. So that's pretty cool. Gallus domesticus. Well, learning. Oh, and it looks like I got. Well, I don't know if those eggs came from all those chickens down there. I think you just get experience. Anyway. Demonstration. We have demonstrated it all. Wonderful. Alright. I have a feeling Gory is running around here invisible. He's managed to figure out how to be totally invisible. And speaking of Gory... Actually, what time of day is it? Well, Gory has been dabbling in witchery. He, in fact, has witch hunters after his behind now. Actually, it's not even out here that I need to go. And he has been up to his eyebrows in the cauldron, brewing things, much to our collective dismay. Because as it turned out, he had prepared... He has a secret base. Yes, he does. And he... Would you quit that? You! Stop it. Get banned. Thank you. As it turns out, he has prepared curses for us. And he gave us challenges. And Greatorator was given the choice of drinking between two different bottles on a table that looked identical. And for all we know, they were. But I don't know for sure. This is just a suspicion. And it was the blood of Lilith. And he picked the wrong one, and he drank it, and he became a vampire. So now he is working on becoming not a vampire. With me, I'm trying to find the location. Let's see if I can find it here. Let's talk about Robert first while I look for the location. Robert was given the challenge of, in the Twilight Zone, the Twilight Forest, might as well be in the Twilight Zone. Okay, I can't see it. Of course, I saw it earlier. In the Twilight Zone, there it is. He was given the choice, or not the choice, but his challenge was to create, what's it called? A focus? A map focus? Hang on here. There it is. Gory was going to make a map focus, and so was he, and they had to get the parts for it. And Gory made his first, so Robert lost, and his curse was to have the nightmare that you saw following him and, you know, reappearing and making his armor fall off, although he was able to make something that prevents that from continuing to happen. But he still has the nightmare harassing him. Now, me. My challenge from Gory was to fight him with this sword and this armor, and he had the equivalent sword and armor over here. This event started with just as you wanting to make Valawolf. I knew it! I was telling my husband earlier today that's probably how it started. I was right! Anyway, back to the narrative. And he challenged me, and we had to fight each other. So he let me count down, so I counted down, and we fought, and I won. Yes, I did. I had one heart left. Gory was lying dead over here in a grave, and the jerk cursed me anyway. Because, as you saw, he's been wanting to make me a wolf against my will, so it wouldn't matter if I won or lost. He was going to curse me anyway. So... grrr. So, as a result, I can't remember what... and the matches were supposed to be rigged. You mean you were supposed to win, and you didn't. I can't remember what challenge quests he gave Greatorator and Robert in order to remove their curses, but myself, I have to get to the maximum level of werewolfness and then kill a wither as a werewolf with my claws. Robert has to defeat a nightmare in the spirit world. Ah. And what was Greater Raiders' challenge? Robert's getting a lot of practice. Has to kill a Hydra as a max level vampire. Now, both Robert and Greater Raider have chosen to ignore the challenge, at least so far, and instead seek another way to remove their curses. While I, on the other hand, have chosen to accept his quest and follow it through. Oh, Robert. Oh, just Greater Raider is bucking the trend. Okay, so Robert is going to, in fact, try to do the quest as well that Gore has set. Any attempt to break the curse will be met with consequences. That's what I figured. Alright, so what have I been doing today? Working on becoming a max level werewolf, which I do not want to be. And that's why somebody in chat earlier today when I was out looking for wolves was commenting, why wasn't I a werewolf wandering around at night? And well, I don't actually want to be a werewolf. And because of that, I am refusing to do it unless I have to as part of a quest. So, I'm just doing this so the dogs don't leave. Now, while I was out looking for wolves, which I totally failed to find, by the way, I did in fact, however, find dogs. And it was suggested that my theory that perhaps these dogs might function as wolves might be correct. So to test that, we are going to release a small beagle, because you have to tame them like you do dogs. And I think I better... Hello, beagle. I think I better put some of this stuff out of my pockets away, otherwise my clothes that come out will not have any place to go. Yes, bark to you too. Alright. Silver bell saplings, that has a place to go. Alright, so does the feather. So I have been doing quests, and I'm at the one where I have to tame 6 dogs. Let's just click on him so you can see. Form a pack of 6 wolves. You have yet to master 6. So we will see if this works. Now, one of the things that I have learned today is that if you press right click, you turn into a wolf. And once you get to the point where you are able to do so, if you press shift right click, because I have to turn back into a person here. There we go. Shift right click, you become a werewolf. Now, I'm presuming that I have to be a wolf, form a pack of 6 wolves. It doesn't say if you have to be a werewolf or a wolf for it. So, I'm going to go with, I believe I have to be a wolf. So, let's change back. Oh, and a right click takes you back to wolf form. Well, there you go. And I'm going to have some seed soup as a dog, because, dogs just love seed soup. Alright, so now I have to stare intently at the dog, right? Hi, dog. Okay, now, I have never tried to tame a dog as a wolf before, so I have no idea if I'm supposed to, dance a jig, give him a sloppy wet kiss with a wet tongue, shift click it. Well, I hit the dog. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you. Okay, the dog is peeved now. And vanished. I didn't kill the dog. The dog is just gone. Ah, I like that beagle. Okay, well that didn't work. Oh, no, there he is. Oh, now he's calm. Alright, so let's try the werewolf. Yes, I know. Okay. Nope. Clicking on it doesn't seem to be making a difference. Nope. Still says I need 6. And I'm not going to punch it again. Because it is at 13 out of 16 health. I probably will kill it. So, apparently doggy style dogs do not work. How about a bone? Can I give you a bone? Okay, bones work. Her name is Princess. Nope, doesn't count. Well, did I just eat 14? Yep, okay. Apparently I don't like seeds as a werewolf. Good to know. Oh, no, I need that back. Thank you. Alright, so, well, that didn't work. Am I myself again? Yep. Okay. Well, Princess, that didn't work out so well. So, I was really hoping that would work, but it didn't. So we're probably going to end up going to the Twilight Forest and see if we can find a wolf spawner. But hashtag blame Gore. That's what I've been doing. I did do some quests in the quest tablet. And in fact, I gotta see one here. You can see initial research is 38% complete. I think I did most if not all of that. Yeah, it looks like the ones that are done are the ones I worked on. And I also did large scale orders. Oh, exploring the world. 1 quest, 3 quests. Oh, let's see what we've got here. What is this? Workbook. Oh, somebody must have made a workbook. It wasn't me. And I won't turn that one in because I didn't do that. Building your home. What have we got here? Melissa's doors. Okay, it didn't do that. Talus. Tails, ears, wing, oh my. Customize yourself. I see. Well, I did do that, so I'm going to claim that reward. Pick one. Well, I'm going to take the blind bag. This is going to let me demonstrate the blind bags. Let's see what we've got. We have an atom enlarging module, which is for compact machines. Nice. And I have some cobblestone. That's wonderful. Just what I wanted. Right. Well, that is going to be it for today's end of the day tour. I hope you found it, well, entertaining. And join me next Saturday as I proceed in my quest to no longer be a wolf asshat. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the stream. You take care now. Bye.